parable, the cave runs. This is an extended quote, right? So this is maybe 2 pages uh, that we have there. Okay, and this is the story of Plato's parable or Socrates' parable of people being born in a cave, right? Uh, One person is forced to leave the cave, uh, struggles out of the cave, becomes enlightened, whatever that means, and then returns to the cave to an uncertain future. So this is considered to be a parable or an allegory of uh, individuality, of, of the human condition, of how we learn, how we think, how we constitute truth, what, by what means we have to um, achieve these things, uh, and how this all works within sort of a social environment. So this is sort of the classic one. It's a the traditional one that can, or it's one that can be applied to a lot of Western traditions. Um, and so, you might want to look at this, right? So it's sort of the standard, I would say, that the parable, sort of the what would we call it, the operating system, like the deep operating system of Western imagination, right, across a lot of levels. And this pretty much up until the 20th century is sort of a dominant operative model. And this is first contested. Okay, it takes a long time to sort of for someone to take on Socrates and Plato. And in number 31, this is like the first sort of salvo against this sort of dominant sort of parabolic operating system. And this is Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche, 19th century German philosopher. And this is his parable, The Heaviest Weight, from The Gay Science in the late 19th century. And this is often known as the eternal recurrence of the same. Okay, so all the things that Plato and Socrates are trying to get out about the human condition and sort of the Western imagination. Nietzsche is pretty much, through this parable, this sort of short story, this small story, is going to contest that and challenge it. So if you feel like you're a little bit more of a modern or postmodern type person, you might want to go and take a look at Nietzsche's Eternal Recurrence of the Same.